All right, so
Who said the baby is fat?
yeah.
Want the mat? I'm gonna hope I can do this.
Come on.
I don't sit in.
Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to do all three of us, but we'll figure it out.
We will.
You can work it without a yoga mat.
Jesus.
Okay,
Hold on.
She said I gotta get here first.
Wait. Okay. What do
All right,
should
just
put on shorts.
you can lift your knees as much as you can.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So what we're gonna start with, when you inhale, do you know what cat-cow is? You know what cat-cow is, right? Where you go cow pose and you extend. Okay, so it's like the same idea, but you're gonna do it in a seated posture. So when you inhale, raise your chest. When you exhale, extend or contract. Inhale. Exhale. And just find it with your breath. One more. All right, go ahead and relax your shoulders. Oh, hello, B. How's it going? Right there.
Look, she watches.
She's like, ow. Inhale. When you exhale, you're going to twist to your right. And you'll look past your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little more. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Yeah, it gets warm. It gets warm. Ooh, something.
I heard it.
Yeah.
I heard it. It's over here on my table, Angel. I don't want to kill it. You want to save it?
All right.
Okay, go. In the hall. It's in the hall. Somewhere you'll find it.
See how Bumblebee decided to join us. All right. Go ahead and put your legs out in front. And then extend your right leg. Yeah. You're going to hook your arm. Yeah. And then you'll look, turn to the right. Yeah, just past your shoulder. Now, if you can, raise your arm.
Raise it?
Yeah, and put it on the other side of your knee. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so twist this way, to your left. Right.
Okay.
Twist
this
left,
way?
yes, to your left. Okay. Now, yeah.
Doing this way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why do I feel that? Oh. Was I supposed to pop?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it's not a bad thing if it does.
Oh,
All right,
no, I don't
release.
pop much.
All right,
Oh,
and switch sides.
Okay.
She said, ooh, yeah. You're going to hook around the other way. When you exhale, you can bring your elbow to the outside. All right, and release. Both legs out. Now bend your knees as much as you need to, but you go ahead and raise your arms up over your head, and then bring it down. So knees to nose.
Knees to nose.
Nose to knees.
I'm not that flexible, baby.
Bend your knees.
I'm long.
Yeah, if you need to
my
bend your knees, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Inhale, exhale.
I'm gonna be dangerous for this.
Go ahead and roll it up slowly.
And this you.
Okay. Bring your knees up a little bit, and then you're gonna make like a gun. And scoot up a little bit more, Amelia. Bring your toes to the front of the mat. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna just roll back one vertebra at a time.
You like that? That's another one. I see it.
Go ahead and release all the way. Bring your arms up over your head and just do a full body stretch. Big breath in. Long breath out.
Man.
And that audible circle breath. They call that a ujjayi breath. Or like,
ujjayi.
Or ocean wave.
No, we'll go with ujjayi. Oh my gosh, we can make a ujjayi.
Go ahead and bring your knees up. And you're going to hug your knees. Give yourself a hug.
You know, this right here is the part that would give someone gas.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just saying.
it happens.
This how you do it, baby.
You got to bring your knees up. Okay, bring your nose to your knees again. Go ahead and exhale. And then you're going to drop your left leg, keep your right leg up. And you're going to bring your right leg across your body to the left. Yeah, now bring your other arm out and you're gonna look past your right arm.
I'm gonna fall.
You're already on the ground, boo.
I just felt myself rolling, okay?
And that's fun. That's fine. That's a part of it.
Oh my gosh.
It really is a part of yoga. I can't tell you how many times I fell on my face doing yoga. Go ahead and switch sides.
Oh man.
Exhale, bring your nose to your knee. Release. And then when you do this, you can bump your hip over to help you keep balance.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might have been what it was. Because I rolled.
There you go. And then
This one's straight.
There you go. Make sure to breathe.
Jesus.
Right. And release. Alright. And then you're gonna grab your big toes.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
It's called Happy Baby. It's called Happy Baby pose. That is my favorite.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Open up. Yes. Oh. You stretch your legs out if you want to.
Ow.
Now,
I mean, not ow.
now,
but I feel
if you can, this is really good for your digestion, but it's called a shoulder stand. And if you can get up and put your if you can put if you can't, that's fine.
Oh gosh.
But it's really really good for digestion. It's great.
She's doing wonderful.
Hey, yeah, she's got the whole dog bed for yoga. All right. And then
Because I know.
cross your legs.
Like down or just like this?
Nobody here.
With your toe thing,
Yeah.
baby toe.
Yeah, cross your legs and grab your
Toes.
You can grab opposite toes because then we're gonna rock and roll. I don't know if you want to do this. You might want to lay on top of that.
Didn't you hear me say that, Angel?
Mm.
What's best for this one?
Yeah.
Get over here.
She said training spots. Most of
Tag.
our students. She said tag me out. Mom said she's done.
No, that ain't it. I just.
Come on, little girl.
Ow! Ouch. My shoulders. on my dog bed.
Due to medical reasons,
You
I
yank
have
my
a
shoulder?
tab new
It's
student.
definitely not for a reason.
Yes. Mom, you did great, Amelia.
Thank you. I'm gonna start off slow.
Yeah, good
It's
idea.
been so long since I've done that.
Okay. Go ahead and transition onto all fours.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that same movement that we were doing in that cross-legged position, but it's called cat-cow. So when you inhale, you're gonna drop your belly, look up to the sky, exhale, you're gonna contract. Inhale. And we're just gonna take a few moments and move with your breath. And then you'll just find a tabletop position, so go ahead and relax. You're going to bump your hips to the left, and then you're going to look past your left shoulder. Exhale, release, bump your hips to the right, and past your right shoulder. Back to center. Now you're going to drop your elbows where your hands were. And you're going to scoot your legs back. And then drop your forehead to the ground. This is called puppy posture. You know when you see Xena stretch?
Oh
Yeah, just like this. And go ahead and come back up to all fours. And you sit back on your knees for a second and just I need to know what's going on here. Okay. I'm gonna go back to fours, but from all fours you're gonna move to plank. And take a couple breaths here. And you'll feel your core activate. On your next exhale, you'll move to downward facing dog. And go ahead and drop your heels. Now go ahead and walk it out a little bit. Just like you're doing, yeah. You want to make sure your forearms are faced like outward. Go ahead and drop your right heel and lift your left leg up. This is called three-legged dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now you're gonna bring your leg all the way to the front into a lunge. She said, "How did you do that?"
You
now,
look so easy.
I've been practicing for a long time. Plant your right palm, and you're gonna bring your arm up like an arrow, like you're drawing an arrow. Yeah, look past your fingertips. Release. Yeah, and then you'll bring your leg back. Back to plank and back to downward facing dog. And you're gonna drop your left heel, raise your right leg, back into that three-legged dog. And bring your right leg forward, back into that lunge, good job. And raise your right arm past the fingertips. And release, back to plank. Now you're gonna, back to plank, yeah. So you're gonna come forward on your toes and you're gonna lower down all the way to the belly. Now you're gonna raise up just on your arms, it's called cobra. Inhale, exhale, release. And back up to plank. Okay. Now for this one, you're going to crisscross your feet forward. Oh, she says pop.
I told you.
All the way forward.
I told you I pop, ma'am.
This would be good for you then. And this is forward fold. Go ahead and raise all the way up. Oh, I'm gonna move this up.
Think I'm a little bit taller than you are?
No, it's just not angled right. Okay. When you inhale, raise your arms. When you exhale, you're gonna bring your hands down in like a prayer pose. Inhale, exhale, release all the way. I'm gonna do that one more time. When you come up, you're gonna go all the way down, back in that forward fold. And then you're gonna lift halfway. You can either put your hands on your thighs, your shins, or sometimes all the way on the floor.
I thought that was
Yeah. You don't need to do that. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, raise up. Exhale. Inhale out, feel it. Exhale, and then you're gonna go back into plank. Now I'm going to have you bring your right leg up. Yeah, just like that. You bring it all the way forward.
Like this?
Release your foot. Yeah, put your knee on the ground. Can you bring it up even more? There you go. Now put your Hands on the ground. Mm-hmm. And if you can, rest your forehead on your hands. This is called pigeon. Why it's called pigeon? I don't know.
I feel like you're over here reading my mind.
I don't know why it's called pigeon.
I was gonna ask you that.
All right. Go ahead, switch sides. This one's really good for the hips. Make sure to breathe. Okay, go ahead and double fours. Go back to plank. And then downward facing dog. Now you're going to plant your left heel, lift your right leg, and then bring it all the way forward again. Yeah. But this time you're going to use your core. Turn your back foot. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come all the way up. This is called Warrior One.
Okay.
Inhale.
I did not want to swallow. You didn't see that.
When you exhale, you're going to face forward, turn your torso. This is Warrior Two. Inhale. When you exhale, you're going to lean back. Yeah, the other way. Mm-hmm. And make sure to look up. Touch your fingers. And then you're going to kind of cartwheel all the way forward. Yeah. Uh-huh. And back to plank.
There it goes.
Mm-hmm. Now we're going to switch sides. This is getting hot in here.
I'll pop again. I'll try to leave the door open.
Drop your right heel. And lift your left leg. There you go. Bring it all the way forward. Pivot on your back foot. Raise up on your inhale. Exhale. Warrior Two. Exhale. Peaceful warrior. Inhale and exhale, cartwheel forward. Back to plank and all the way to your belly. Make sure to get water if you need it.
You need water?
Me? Do I need water? I don't need water.
No, okay.
Go ahead and go back into the seated position. And we're gonna sit and just meditation for a little bit. So whether you have to find a spot on the floor or close your eyes, just focus on your breath. And go ahead and do some neck rolls one way and then the other. Alright, you're gonna bring your right foot in front of your left foot, but you're gonna stay in this kind of cross-legged position. And you're gonna lean forward like you're looking down into a pond. Now if you can bring your hands, like your head to your hands, but it's not necessary.
My back was stressed.
Make sure to breathe. Your next inhale, go ahead and sit up, and you're just gonna switch your feet. One foot, the other, and back down into your little pond. I like to think of it as like a little cave. I'm like, I don't have to crazy in the world because there's so much of it. Rinse it up. Yeah. Lose my time if I can't see. Why is the laptop got to be this way? Go ahead and we're gonna lower back down all the way. And then go ahead and bring up your knees. We're gonna do a couple crunches. Now you wanna make sure that your knees are in like a 90-degree angle.
That way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You cross your arms, and on your exhale, you bring your elbows to your knees. Right?
Mm-hmm.
1. Keep going. 2. 5 more. And go ahead and release all the way. And drop your legs all the way to the ground. Go ahead and bring your knees back up. Bring your nose to knees. Exhale. Then release, and you're just gonna kind of rock back and forth. Give yourself like a little back massage. And then come all the way back up. We're going to go back to all fours. Go ahead and bring your knees as wide as your yoga mat.
Okay.
And then you're going to drop back. Yeah, and this is called extended child's pose. Go ahead and drop your forehead to the ground. You're gonna come back up, but keep your knees as wide as your yoga mat, and place your left palm in the center. And then you're going to raise that arm back up like you did. And I call it the needle. So you're going to bring your arm through, yeah, like this. You can bring your extended arm forward, yeah, and just breathe. And switch sides, back to center. Drop your right palm. Exhale, thread the needle. Go ahead and come back up. Bring your knees back in. And then just go ahead and lean back again into regular child's pose. And you can drop your arms back. You just breathe here for a little bit. And you don't have like 2 baby children, a cat and dog running around, an hour goes by a lot slower. Be like, practical exam, take 2. Go ahead and do a couple neck rolls. stand all the way up. Next, we're gonna do a little balancing practice. So bring your feet in all the way together, and you're going to put your weight on your left leg and bring up your toes, yeah. And then when you feel like you're ready, bring that foot all the way up. And then you're gonna grab your foot and you're gonna bring it to the inside of your thigh, yeah. Okay. Now, you can either like keep your hands in a mudra, or you can bring them to prayer posture. And if you find a spot on the wall to focus on, it makes it a lot easier to not fall. Now, some people like to get wild and close their eyes. I always fall. Or when you get a little more practice, you can bring your arms all the way up. It hurts my ankles. So go ahead and release.
They popped.
I'm definitely getting arthritis.
Don't say that.
No, I've already been diagnosed with it. Alright, let me switch feet. So you drop your right foot to the ground. I'm ready. Leg up. When you feel like you're ready, bring that foot to the inside. Make sure to keep breathing. So the whole thing about yoga actually means yoke or to unite. So it's balancing, bringing your mind, your body, and your spirit into a state of homeostasis or balance.
I'm better balancing on my right leg than on my left.
It takes practice.
Yeah, I haven't done this since I was in Tessa, actually.
Huh?
Tessa School of the Arts. I used to be in, but I used to have us do this a lot.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can go ahead and release. Alright. Next, you're gonna go ahead and bring your left leg back. Keep your legs straight. And you're going to bring your right foot to the outside. And then you'll raise your arm. This is called triangle posture. Extend it. Extend the triangle. Make sure to breathe in. And then you'll go ahead and walk it to the other side with your hands. Right over left hand. Inside. Back down, and then you're gonna bring your feet like not as wide as your yoga mat, but yeah, just like that. When you exhale, and if you need to bend your knees a little bit, you're gonna bring your forehead to the yoga mat. If you can't, you can just stay right there.
Okay.
That's fine. Bless you. Thank you. And you come back up, and you're gonna use your core to bring your torso all the way up. You stay in this wide leg posture. This is. If you raise your arms up, start pose.
Shoulder popped.
Inhale. Exhale. And then go ahead and just inch your toes back in together. Yep, so good. And come back forward to the front of your mat. Wait 30 minutes down. Alright. Next. Okay. We're gonna go back into sun salutation. stand at the very front. Inhale. Exhale, right down. Now when you're here, you're going to bring your left foot back. And then pivot on that back foot again. Go back into warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Good job. Next, exhale, cartwheel forward, and then you'll go into plank. Lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. On your next inhale, back up to plank. This is really good for building arm strength, core strength, leg strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're gonna plant your right foot, lift your left leg.
My foot doesn't go flat the way yours does.
Bring it all the way to the front. And then you'll raise up. Pivot on the back foot, raise up, back and forward. One. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to sweat so bad.
I have a fan.
People don't realize, maybe in a minute.
Okay.
Exhale, warrior two. People don't realize. People are like, yoga's boring, but do you know like how much it actually works your body?
I hopped a lot more than I have in a
I don't
while.
imagine big muscular dudes in the gym doing a fucking yoga class.
That'd be fun.
I would love it. That'd be great. Do you think they could even bend in the ways that?
You can?
No, I don't.
There's too much muscle in the way.
It's just a
Right,
simple
back
practice.
to plank.
You can try it.
Oh yeah. I'm sure there are plenty of football players that do. All the way to the belly. You sit back up and cross leg position.
Not being funny.
I need
That would remind me
Huh?
of.
What?
Mom has little like hair things, right? With the way you bend, you remind me of one of those.
Like a bobby pin?
No.
Oh.
Hair clip.
The big and colorful things we have. The green, the blue, and the pink.
Oh,
rod.
those
A plexi
things.
rod.
Oh gosh, that's so funny. I did not used to be this flexible at all. At all. I used to be much bigger. And when I say much bigger, when I was 13, I was like 190 pounds at one point.
It's not bad.
But when you're 5'3", yeah, it's not great. When you're getting to the point where you try to bend over and tie your shoes and you run out of breath,
Player.
that's not great. Wait, you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
It is
I
not
will
fun.
hug you.
It's not fun.
But I ain't know.
It's for real. And I was a chubby kid too. So by the time I think I was 10 years old, I was already 150 pounds. I was like 5 feet tall. That's a big kid. So when I started practicing yoga and I started changing the way that I ate, and then after having a kid too, it never had a metabolism like I do now.
Why do I like our
After
house so
having a
much?
You want the bees?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Then that means that somebody's truly special. It's not about liking the house. They are attracted to energy.
Yes. Might be me.
That's all that is. Hell, they ain't stunk nobody. They said.
Yeah.
That's when he just looked at me and ran off.
When I was on Venice Beach, on more than one occasion, but it was the second time I made the bad idea of trying to shoo him off of me. Yeah, bees don't like that. They'll sting you. if you try to do that. But I had this one bee chilling on my finger, I think for like 20 minutes. I was walking around the beach. I was like, hey guys, this is my little friend.
Just
Yeah.
chill.
He's chilling. He's mad chilling. I mean, I'm dancing and like singing and it's like hanging out. I was like, alright, man. Alright. Go ahead and jump your legs all the way forward. Bring your arms up and over. And you're gonna reach down. Now bend your knees if you have to. Yeah. Then, now eventually you might be able to get it to where your legs are all the way down. Inhale, raise slowly back up. Raise your right leg. You're gonna bring it over. Look past, plant your right hand. Raise your arm. And you're gonna place your elbow on the outside. Release. Switch sides. Release. And go back to cross leg and come back to plank. And we're gonna do some mindful mountain climbers. So what you're gonna do is you're going to bring your right knee to meet your right elbow on your exhale and keep your leg raised. Right. Two more each side. Alright, go ahead and drop down all the way down your belly. I don't do hour-long yoga sessions very often. I feel like my 10 minutes that I do in the morning suffice. Barely, I'm lying to myself.
I'm popping a lot more than normal.
That'll happen when you do yoga because you're moving in ways that you
I do
wouldn't normally move in, right? Like, the next one I'm gonna show you. Go ahead and stand back up. Now you're going to come down in a squat, but bring your feet together. This is called a yogic squat.
Okay, on this one I do this.
Like you're doing leapfrog.
That one, this one I do.
Right. This is really good for your ankles.
It's good for me.
This. I used to jump with this with my niece.
I mean, I think we all did this as kids. Now, you're going to bring your feet as wide as your yoga mat and you're going to drop back down. Yeah, but you're gonna drop your heels to the ground and you're gonna stick your hand. She says, heck no.
Hang on.
You bring your hands in between your legs to help. Yeah, no, you gotta straighten your back.
How do I? I can't.
I can't do it.
I can't. I'm full.
You'll get there someday. Try to bring your legs a little wider.
Full.
Yeah. Wider, wider, wider. There you go. Now, go back in like you're gonna go to a squat. Okay, now keep dropping.
Okay.
Now, there you go. Now put your, now straighten your back. Yeah, there you go. Prayer pose. Now sit up straight. Put your,
How?
just like that. You were there. You were there. There you go.
This?
Now you gotta raise your head up.
Okay.
Straighten your back. Yes. Alright, go ahead and Probably all the way back to oh god. Alright. Now you're gonna bring your feet together. This is called cobbler's pose. And you're gonna lay all the way back with it. And this is reclined cobbler's pose. It smells good in here.
Thank you.
What kind of air freshener?
Is that the no trash?
No, that's not no choice. Is it no choice?
My house always
The one you put in
smells
the
like hot
bathroom?
chocolate.
The one you put in the bathroom?
No, that's the candle.
Now you can bring your hands to the outside of your legs. Yeah, to
I
bring
don't
it
think
back.
I named that one yet.
And we're gonna release. Bring your hands up over your head for a full body stretch. Wiggle your fingers on your toes. You're gonna come back up to seated cross-legged position, and we're gonna do something a little silly. So what I'm about to show you, we'll do alternate nostril breathing first.
Special, ain't nobody else doing this. Go ahead.
Funny, Amelia. So we'll do alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to kind of like hang loose. What is it? Yeah. And you're gonna cover like one nostril. You're gonna inhale, retain the breath, exhale, and cover the other nostril with your pinky. Inhale, retain, exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more on each side. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and release your hands. So that's also really good, like if you ever are dealing with anxiety, or excitement, like if you get overly excited. I don't know if you do. I haven't seen you since you were like AI. But that's good for that. Now this next thing is called lion's breath. This is good for just like cleansing, and it's funny. So you inhale, and when you exhale, you're going to stick out your tongue, and you're gonna go. It's called
I didn't
lion's
see that
breath.
piercing before.
Yeah, it's always had it. So you inhale, and you exhale. One more time. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. I like that one a lot. Let's see, where am I at? 43 minutes and 51 seconds. Next we're just gonna do some meditation. Oh, my phone. So they always say that you should end in Shavasana, which Shavasana they also call corpse pose for meditation. I'm gonna throw on, I really like this guy. He does hand pan music. Go ahead and just lay back. And don't close your eyes. And just focus on your breath. And when you notice your mind start to wander, just go back to the breath. one thing I really like about yoga is that I am moving 5,000 miles an hour all the time. So it helps me to stop and focus on me as not just a physical being, but as a spiritual being.
That makes sense.
It also gives you the opportunity to detach yourself from technology, and because technology can be very toxic sometimes, especially with social media. And it also allows you to feel the ground underneath of you, and helps remind you that you are supported by the earth. Some people even get emotional when they do yoga, 'cause they have like release of emotions, or they've been holding up a lot of pent up toxic energy. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, you bat your eyelashes open. Go ahead and come back up to the seated posture. And go ahead and inhale. And when you exhale, go back into that cat posture. Inhale. Exhale. Extend. Inhale, bring it back, and turn to look past your right shoulder. Switch sides. Back to center. Just gonna do some neck circles again. Ooh, there we go.
Heard that one.
Oh, that felt so great. That felt wonderful. That's what my doctor couldn't get earlier.
I popped like 10 times last time.
Oh wait, you see the chiropractor too, don't you?
No, it's just her when she walks, she pops. She literally
She's like
glow stick.
bucks a Rice Krispie treat.
And then ask, who did I get that from?
It was one of them.
Is it you?
Oh,
No,
See?
not you.
That's my question. Why she treat you like this?
Back, hold. Inhale, exhale. Just back up. And gonna go all the way back down to the back. And back to happy baby pose. Oh, this makes me happy. It does. I smile every time I do this.
Baby toes.
Mm-hmm. this when I stretch my legs out, pop my knees. Yeah. I'm like, oh.
My knees pop on their own.
You're too young to be doing that. What the heck? Go ahead.
I'm so serious.
That's tough.
Like if I stay on a certain position.
But though, I don't know. I was popping at 17 too.
Like my ankles pop, my knees pop, my shoulders pop.
Go ahead and release your feet, and you're gonna go back to reclined couplers. She said, I'm done. I did yoga. I'm tired.
I've been up for a minute.
Yeah, me too. Release. Full body stretch. We're gonna come up all the way. And this, you're just gonna plant your feet, release your arms to the side, and relax your shoulders. You don't wanna like stick your butt out, so bring in your pelvis. This is called mountain pose. This one goes here.
My older sister.
Oh. Hi, sweet girl.
What kind of poses are those?
I remember when you played originally.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I got phone calls from your mom and your dad. I was like, I don't know where she is.
We had to ask.
Alright, gonna go ahead and do some shoulder rolls. Going forward. Ahead, and you're gonna grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale. You're gonna bump your hips out to the left. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Forward fold. Go ahead and clasp your hands behind, yeah, and just let them hang.
I would rather if she came down here and did it.
Release your arms. Bring it all the way back up. Bring your hands down, over to your side. Back and turn. You're going to put your weight on your right foot. It's actually staying in the center. Prayer position. When you go forward, it's another balancing. So this is called the standing split. If you can bring your arms all the way down.
I have to bend my knee to do that. Is that right?
Yeah, that's fine. Benjamin is supposed to need to. And you bring your leg up. And just breathe.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Out, bring it back down. Raise it all the way up. We're gonna switch sides, so put that weight on your left. Benjamin, if you have to. One more breath in. And release. Bring it all the way up. And you're going to You're gonna come back down and we're gonna do some more meditation. And we'll end in meditation. How are you feeling?
My shoulders hurt. That's okay.
Shoulders hurt.
That's
You might be sore tomorrow.
No, that's fine. The shoulders are pre-existing thing. I'm
Oh,
stuck
okay.
over.
Are you in an accident?
Not exactly. They had me like rushing through picking up tables and chairs and stuff like that at the back of the base. And I pulled muscles in my left shoulder on Tuesday.
Where is this at?
Pecan Lodge. That's where my mom used to work in Tom Cookies in the bottom. And then Wednesday I had to work with one arm. I was doing tables and chairs and stuff again. So pulled shoulders.
How long
Shoulders
ago
and
was
right
this?
shoulders. My whole world that I quit Pecan Lodge. How long ago Pecan Lodge? Huh?
About a month ago?
Yeah.
Are you still there?
No.
No, she's
Because they said you're telling me that I'm not a team player, but the whole reason I messed up my shoulder was doing more than my fair share of work. And they denied me the raise that I know I was way overdue for it.
it's messed up.
So, I left.
Good for you. Always get paid what you're worth.
Like 11 an hour wasn't worth getting hurt over.
That's crazy, because they just called me today about your manager.
Who did it? Make them pay it.
I am.
Workers' comp.
Huh?
Workers' comp.
Yeah.
They didn't want to pay me for like the one night I had to miss for going to the hospital. And it
They
took
will if the insurance wasn't charged.
And it took my mom having to send a paragraph to my manager telling her that she will sue them if they don't give me the hours that I know and for medical bill.
Well, if you continue to practice yoga, it will help you heal faster and it'll help you stay limber.
Yeah, just moving my shoulders, there's no way it hurt. I still got some of the meds they gave me though, so I have to take one of those after this. Just find out it smells.
And so when you end the yoga session, you go like prayer posture and you bring your hands up to your forehead and you say namaste. And that means the light in me respects the light in you. Oh my god, I did it for her. We did it. We're done. We got messy yoga.